star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Damian Lillard.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3. And for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together, and it's Adams in at the center position. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Pass to Adams. Now here's Bane. Just 4 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And here's Lillard. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Grant outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Morant. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Now here's Lillard, and here's Simons outside. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Jackson with a screen on Thibault. Here's Brooks. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Grant finds Lillard. Off target with the three. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Brooks left side. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater. Doesn't go that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pass to Lillard. 19 seconds left in the first. Here's Sharp. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Now Brooks. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Nasir Little. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Watford in at the 4-man position. Clock at 6. Pass to Bane. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Brooks outside. Now Jackson. Back to Brooks. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Now here's Brooks. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Up and in on the layup.
Bustling his way around the floor, Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Lillard passes to Simons. Eubanks the screen. To the inside. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Brooks outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Jackson with a screen on Simons. And the basket by Bane.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Jones against Lillard. The floater, and rejected. Bane against Simons. Pass to Little. Here's Eubanks. The Grizzlies pull it in. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Brooks from outside. A shot that time not on target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. Everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Nuggets out in Denver. It's going to tip off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
Two great teams just going at it. We'll see which style of play wins out.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
And this is just beautiful basketball, poetry in motion. I think if they stay efficient, Ernie, in the second half, they'll pull away.
And now you have me wondering about poetry. Do you think Walt Whitman had a jump shot?
Maya Angelou did.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Bane.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Up top, Morant, defended by Lillard. Morant, the pass to Adams. Morant against Lillard. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got 5 points.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
Lillard against Morant. Here's Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Adams. Morant against Lillard. And then Morant with the jam!
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And he drops the first.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Lillard against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Sharp. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Portland again missing. Clark against Nurkic. And the basket by Clark.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Portland trailing here. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. A nice shot by Lillard.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Aldama. Jones with the ball. Tillman with a screen. Shot is up. Jones misses. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Aldama. Shoots over Grant. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's the pick. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Moran against Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Moran. And Nurkic throws it down.
That's a high percentage look from Nurkic and a smart choice. Bucket.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're ahead by 3. There's a minute 26 left to play in the 4th. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Dylan Brooks checked in for Kennard. And it's Desmond Bane in for Jones. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Portland has possession. After the basket by Memphis, Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Moran against Lillard. Shot from 12. And another basket for Memphis.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 7. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. So it's Portland now. 7-point differential. Nurkic a screen on Moran. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Bane. Nurkic against Adams. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. His first shot attempt buries the jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.